Now let's do Mitt and Paul. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, the next president and vice president of the United States, Governor Mitt Romney.
Richard Burr, he is one darn good United States Senator. I see my good buddy Patrick McHenry out here. I see two new Congressmen, Robert Pittenger out here. I see Richard Hudson out here. North Carolina is going to send us new Republican members to Congress, and it's going to elect Mitt Romney, the next president of the United States. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for standing out here in this heat. We appreciate it so much. We appreciate your dedication.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate your support because we are in this together.
Yes.
And as we see it, it is our duty to give you, our fellow citizens, a choice. What kind of country do we want to be? What kind of people do we want to be? We want America to be the land of the free. We want America to be the American idea, that opportunity society. That society where if you work hard, you play by the rules, you can get ahead, and when people get ahead and succeed, we don't resent them, we're proud of them, because that creates jobs, that creates prosperity, and that creates the American dream. We got a big job ahead of us.
Yes.
We can't keep letting this government spend money we don't have.
That's right.
We can't keep letting this government mortgage our children's future.
That's right.
And we can't keep this government-centered society and this government-run economy drive us into the ground with unemployment like 9.4% in North Carolina.
That's right.
Here's the good news. We can turn this thing around.
That's right. Yes,
we can get this right.
Yes, we can.
And the reason we can get this right, because it's not too late to get this right. And if we apply our founding principles, if we go and fix this with the courage of our convictions, and if we give you, our fellow citizens, the choice that you deserve to decide what kind of country you want to have, we will get our country back on the right track. It takes leadership. It takes the courage to tell you the truth.
Yes.
It takes a man of conviction and courage. And I can't imagine a better person for this moment. A family man, a man with a bedrock of principles, a man with a moral compass, with a vision for this country, and with the proven experience to put that vision into practice and reignite the American dream. The man who is going to do that is the man standing right here. His name is Mitt Romney, and he's going to be the next president of the United States.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, what a turnout in North Carolina this morning. You guys, thank you so much. What a thrill it is to come here in a state that's a battleground state, knowing we win North Carolina, we're going to win the White House. I love this country. I love North Carolina. I love the people here. Love the people of America. It's the people of America that make us the exceptional nation on earth. It's the fact that the founders recognized that individuals pursuing their dreams, living the liberties that were given to us by the Creator, that's what makes America who we are. Not a government, telling us how to live our lives, but free people dreaming and achieving and reaching for the stars. And we're going to get America back and restore the American promise. Now, the president made some promises himself when he was a candidate. You may remember he spoke at that Democratic convention in Denver, and they had those styrofoam Greek columns behind him. I don't think he's going to be wanting to remind people of Greece this year. He made a lot of promises. He said, for instance, that he would cut the deficit in half. Has he done that? No! He also said that he'd measure success by whether he got more people good jobs. Did he do that? No! He said he'd measure success by making it easier for people to stay in a home that they want to keep. Did he make it easier to stay in homes? No! You know, the president also said that he was going to bring the cost of health insurance down $2,500 a family. Has your health insurance gone down? No! You know, he said that he'd measure success by whether people were earning more money or less money. The median income in America has gone down by $4,000 a family. Has your income gone up in these last 3.5 years? No! I'll tell you, this president made a lot of promises, but he didn't deliver. No! And it's time for us to have people who actually know how to get America working again with more jobs and more take-home pay, and that's what Paul Ryan and I will do for the people of North Carolina. I am so happy. I am so happy to have my teammate now, the two of us. It's now 2-on-2, you know, and this is a guy with extraordinary character. Yeah, Paul, let's cheer for Paul. He's a great guy. Grew up young because his dad passed away young, and has been a man of character and integrity and vision. He's the kind of leader we need to have in Washington. He's there now, and he does something which is pretty unusual. You heard me say this a moment ago, but you see, he doesn't spend all his time attacking people on the other side of the aisle. He's tried to find people among the Democrats that he could work with and try and make change that would help the American people. He recognizes that honest people can have honest differences, but he also stands for principles. And one of the principles he stood for is that we as a nation cannot continue to spend more money than we take in.
That's right. That's right. It's unsustainable. We believe.
And so we're going to go to Washington with one thing in mind. We want to help the people of America. We want to help the middle class of America. We want to keep America strong. A strong America means strong values, strong homes. A strong America means an economy that's second to none in the world. A strong America has a military that's so strong no one would ever think of challenging it. I am proud of America. I love this country. I know this nation is the hope of the earth and the hope of each generation. Yes. It's our turn. It's our turn, our generation's turn to decide what America's going to be for our kids and for their kids. And we can go down the path that this president's put us on, bigger and bigger government, spending more and more, not honoring the promises made by the politicians, or we can instead return to America the promise and hope of a future that's bright and prosperous. We will do that with every ounce of our energy. Give us your help. Give us your vote. Let's take back the White House and keep America strong. Thank you so very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.